بسرعة.
عامل ايه؟
لا ساعديني.
طيب, okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back once more. This is the second session. All right. So I think in regards with Rida's mistakes, I would prefer to give him yes. Hello, Rida, and welcome back. Well, Rida, I think that your most common mistakes. Rida, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So your most common mistakes are mainly about, again, some collocations. Collocations are, collocations are when you put two words together, two words that match with each other. So you can't say, for example, make shopping. It's to do shopping or to go shopping. Both of them are okay. Do the shopping.
Go shopping or?
Yeah, go shopping and do the shopping. Okay?
Okay.
So you better go.
Cannot say to have shopping.
Pardon me? I can't hear you well.
Can we say to have shopping? To have?
To do shopping. No. To do shopping or to go shopping. Okay?
Okay.
Or go.
Okay.
Okay. Now I would like to share my one of the speaking exams with you so that you can simply do as we did last time, is to evaluate each other's mistakes and comment on them. Would that be okay with you?
I saw this session.
Yes, and how did you find it? Interesting, isn't it?
I find Mazen
Yes.
acting as a teacher.
Yes, Mazen is a good.
That's right.
Yes, Mazen, despite all the, despite all the knowledge he has in mind, he doesn't use this knowledge wisely.
You can find out the mistakes. You can find out the mistakes.
Yes, he's so clever at picking the mistakes out. And that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent job. And I was impressed by his performance last time. Honestly speaking, it was incredible. Yes, it was incredible. That's why I liked the game.
We are talking about you, Mazen.
What is he doing? Mazen, what are you busy doing? Mazen is too humble. Mazen. Hello, Mazen.
I have a bad connection.
A horrible connection. It's not a bad
one. I have a bad connection.
So we were talking about you. Yes. We were praising
now
last time.
It's a little bit better.
It's a little bit better now?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay. Did we use book 8, Cambridge book 8 before?
Yes, I used it before. I print it also, and I.
No, I mean, did we? We
only get this assignment.
Which was the first task? Test what?
Test 8.
Okay, the first test, right? First test. Then we'll have the second test right now. And we'll start with... Okay. Magazines and newspapers, did you read? Articles are your most interesting. This one is the one you already answered in the assignment. So I'll have to move, yes.
I've already taken the first and second.
Yes.
First and second.
Okay, again. Here we go. All right, then I have to share my screen right now. Share. Okay, now you guys are ready? They're ready? Who's repeating after me? I'm repeating after myself. So,
yes, we are ready.
Part 1.
Yes, we are ready.
We'll have Mazen evaluating Rida. Mazen, ask Rida the first question. or no? Let's take it by turn. Hazem, Rida, Hazem. Hazem, you will ask Rida right now.
Okay. Hello, Reda. The first question, do you like to have flowers in your home? Why or why not?
Take notes.
Definitely.
Make sure you take notes.
Please don't make like Mazen. Definitely yes. I think there is no one can live without flowers in its own home. To me, flowers mean a lot. I feel delight once I see a real flower in my home. I prefer to have the real flower than the plastic ones. It makes sense of happiness, and you feel you are living the real nature.
Is that all? The same technique that I asked you to follow, please.
Oh, okay. Okay.
يلا يا رضا.
اوكي. ايه بقى؟ مين انا ولا انت؟ يعني عشان نفهم. خش.
And she wants you to answer the question in a better way, in the ways that she mentioned before, to put the main idea and to relate supporting examples for each of this main idea.
Okay. I will answer again. Definitely yes, and I think there is no one in this world that can live without flowers in everywhere. Flowers can present the nature life, can present good view in our homes or in our workplace. And to me, I'm very keen on the real flower rather than those types of flower which manufactured from plastics or something like this. So I'm really interested in having some flower in my home and in my office.
Your comments, Hazem?
Okay, my first comment, Reda, I think this is your usual mistake, which is it make things. It makes. Okay? You always forget the S. Okay? It makes, not it make. Okay. In the same word, you use to repeat different words giving the same meaning, which is the world and everywhere. Around the world and at the end of the same sentence everywhere. So it's better to mention one of them. When you talked about the manufactured from plastic or manufactured from other things, you mentioned which manufactured in this sentence in grammar. It was not in the right way. So you can mention that which are manufactured from kaza.
Okay.
Or you can mention artificial flowers rather than manufactured from something else. So it's a difference from real flowers and artificial flowers. I think those what I picked up.
That was impressive. Also, one more comment, which is manufacturers. Manufacturers, it was very was mistakenly pronounced. Manufacture. All right?
Manufacture.
Yes.
So good, great job. So now Hazem would evaluate Mazen's question. Next question.
Okay, please Mazen, tell me where would you go to buy flowers and why?
I usually look for new places to buy flowers and try new products. For example, last time I got a flower that can preserve for a whole 1 year, which is a Netherlands made, and it can be placed or displayed in either indoor or outdoor places. This new products can especially sold at online shops and also at real markets, like some flower stores or some kiosks that are shown at the shopping malls.
Okay. I didn't pick any mistake. I think that one mistake was a grammar mistake. It's related to something that he mentioned, that it is in the present and it should be in the past. He mentioned something which it is, I didn't remember the word, but it should be mentioned was.
Can be sold.
That you mentioned sold in the right way, and you mentioned got in the right way. But one of the sentence you missed to say was something. Also, yes.
The word
Yes.
you said that it can preserve. A flower cannot preserve itself. It can be preserved, or it can live for around 1 year. Yes?
Okay, this is one point. The next point, I think, hint that Mazen sentences are always very long sentence. So he can use, instead of these long sentences, to use the subordinate conjunctions or the fan voice in order to make it more easy for you and for the audience.
Excellent. Excellent. So amazing. Here in this part, you missed giving subordinate conjunctions, like a reasonable number of subordinate conjunctions to join your sentences. Although they were too long, you needed to put more subordinate conjunctions to join your ideas and your sentences. Also, you have to differentiate between this, that, these, those. Okay, there's a big difference. You guys usually are confused because of this. You know the difference between this, that, these, and those? As in, you made a mistake. These not, these are not this are not. These. And there is a difference in pronunciation too. Okay? So the big difference between them is the following. Board eraser. Here we go. The big difference between this, that, these, and those is this and that are both used for to point at singular items. This and that. Both for singular. One is for close by items, and the other is for far away items. So if you're talking about a close by marker, so you can simply say, this is because I can see it, I can hold it, all right? Because it's so close by me, okay? So this is used for nearby things. So this is, if it is far away and you cannot reach it, then at that time you can use the word that. And you can easily say that marker or that bird or that car for things that are singular, but you cannot reach because they are far away. That house, that bus, okay? So that is for far away items, okay? So you can say again, soldier is so brave. This soldier is so brave. Or far away, that bird song is so refreshing. It's so refreshing. That bird song is so refreshing. Okay? So again, here is this and that. This for something you can reach by hand, all right, or close by, and that for something far away. And for these and those, both for plural nouns. These and those are used for plural nouns. One, again, for nearby, and the other is for far away objects. So these and those, the same, both of them are used for plural objects. All right, the first one is for nearby objects, and the other one is for far away objects. Okay, so you can simply say these smells are heavenly, adorable. These smells are heavenly adorable. This means that the smells are, like irresistible. Yes? Okay. And when you say those for things that are very far away. And why did I use the word these with the smells? Because the smells have already reached your nose. This means that they are very nearby. Okay? But when you say those, for example, those orchestra members are professionals. So if you are in an opera house and you're far away from the stage, you can simply talk about the orchestra members that are playing their music, saying that those orchestra members are professionals because they are far away from you. Okay? Now you got it? Okay? So here is the big difference between this and that. This and that is or has, or in the present simple, verb plus S. In the present continuous, is plus gerund or verb plus ing. Okay, because it is singular. And the same for these and those, we just use are or have, or verb plus verb only in the present simple, or are for the present continuous. Okay, you got it now? Hello? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now I would move to something else. I would move to part 2. In this part, I want you please to make sure that you spend only 1 minute in preparing your ideas for this task. And then we're going to talk about the same topic in 2 continuous minutes. Now start.
Okay. Andy, can I take a photo for the board, please? Thank you.
You're welcome. Now 1 minute to go. Here is part 2. 1 minute, please. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Huh? Now ready? Yalla, ready? Yes.
2 seconds.
Goodness. Okay, lazy students. Put your pens down. Halas. Now, it's Mazen's turn to evaluate Hazem's presentation. Yalla bina.
Why Mazen? I want Rida.
Reda will take his turn. Don't worry about this. Okay.
Okay.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. All right. Okay. In a matter of fact, I remember a meeting that I went to from year ago, with our MENA head, who is responsible for the Middle East and North Africa. And it was held in the executives hotel in Riyadh in order to see our achievements and our success during the whole year. In the meeting was all the Saudi leader team management team, our CPO head and our HR director and all the high position members, as all of them should attend because we have a special person who is the head of the MENA region that will attend this meeting. So the high management for Saudi Arabia should attend such meeting. Honestly speaking, I remember this meeting because it was my first presentation in front of such a person. And I talked about the medical achievements for the diabetes team during 2017. Do I need to mention something else, Hind? Or that's enough?
2 minutes. 2 continuous minutes, ya Hazem.
Okay. The people talked during the meeting not only about the medical background, but also about the sales achievement. And they give us some or many advice regarding the achievements and how we can improve this in the next year. For sure, it was a very insightful meeting and beneficial meeting from my point of view, because we are listening for a person who is responsible for a region, not only for a country. So I think his comments for our activities will let us proper prepare for the next year. That's it.
Okay. Mazen, did you turn on your watch? The timer, I mean? No.
No.
Okay. Next time when I ask someone to evaluate his colleague's presentation, you have to play on the timer, please. All right. So, what are your?
I talked more than 2 minutes.
Okay, that's impressive. That's impressive. So let's see Mazen's comments on your presentation. Yalla Mazen.
Okay, first of all, I have only 4 comments. The first one is that you say that this meeting was held in order to discuss or to see the achievement. I think the expression of see is not suitable for this sentence.
Correct.
You would better
You can say to evaluate.
Evaluate, yes. But first
Yes.
of all, you say see our achievement. Okay, it's no problem. The next comment is about repeating the letter and. Once you say manager and directors and all members, you have to say and only one time at the last. Also, once you said high management, it's better to say head of management.
Or stakeholders. Stakeholders.
Okay.
Stakeholders. Stakeholders are the people in charge, like the
Okay.
men are the people who are responsible for, you know, the capital of this whole company or the owners. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the last comment is I don't know exactly if you already commit this mistake or no, but
Yes.
Miss Hind,
Yes.
she will decide either you already commit this mistake or no.
Yes, he said
About the task achievement.
okay.
Once you did not talk about why you remember going to this meeting, and this can kill your band, and you can
No,
get.
he said it. He said it's his first meeting. It's his first meeting it's his first meeting where he should give a presentation in front of
I think he need to mention that that's why he still remember, or this meeting is rememberable for him.
Okay. Well, I think that his point was enough. Yeah, but again, Mazen, you're impressing me. This was really impressive. Thank you very much. Haizem, great job. And again, have some comments as well. We don't say in a matter of fact, it's as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact. Number two, such a persons. Persons, I said persons is not the plural for the word person has no plural. Person has no plural. So person, the plural of person is people.
People. Okay.
People, yes. So we don't say persons. There's no word like such in English. Seals. I think that you meant to pronounce it as sailed, but it came like seals. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, this is my above all comments. Thank you, Mazen, and let's move to Reda. Yalla, Mazen.
And before moving to Reda, about this presentation, if you are talking about the score in IELTS, how can I?
Score here could be 6.5 to 7. Depends on
The examiner.
Yes, depends on your fluency is very good. You have a perfect vocabulary words too, because I think that you already you're using the tip that I gave you at the beginning of the speaking course very wisely. You keep on relating each and every topic to your work. Or I don't know whether the work is the biggest, the busiest part in your mind. That's why you keep on talking about it over and over again. Yeah. So
no, I'm trying to make it related to my work in order to be more fluent.
Yes.
That's
yes. And that is so good because I'm really fascinated with your vocabulary that you're using. This is really good. Again, you're trying your best to use as many subordinate conjunctions and fanboys as much as you can. But you have to keep an eye on this. Okay, fluency is impressive and the grammar too is good. It's very good. I can't say that it's excellent, but again, it's up to the extent that I can say it's a very good grammar. Okay, but although there are few mistakes that could be spotted throughout the presentation. All right.
Okay.
Yalla, now it's Reda's turn. Reda and Mazen,
yes,
to evaluate his presentation. Reda, go ahead.
Okay.
مازن جالك يا رضا.
هبدأ دلوقتي بليز يعني please launch the timer please.
Good. Thank you very much.
About 6 months ago, our company held a big ceremony to honoring one of our old colleagues in my company. His name is Mr. Mahmoud, who was resigned to leave. Who was resigned before 6 months to travel to UK. It was a very impressive meeting because every department in our company come with its own goals and pointed out their achievement in this meeting. This meeting in this meeting we meet our roughly you can say in this meeting we meet all employees in our company, the general manager, the executive manager, and all employees from all of our departments and branches. What makes this meeting special for me, the immense amount of plans that I was listened about in this ceremony, and the number of the staffs who are being in this ceremony. So it was really a good opportunity to me to attend this big event in my company. I've learned much more skills and experience which all departments managers present in this event. It was a very unique event as everyone get much more benefits from this from the talkers in this meeting.
Thank you very much.
سمي كده.
It is now more than 2 minutes.
Yes.
ماشي، دي لوحدها سكور، خد بالك. دي بتفرق.
Amazing.
Okay, Mr. Rida, you was great. I think you tried to practice.
Great. You're amazing. You were great. It's not you was.
مش مشكلة يا مس هند، يعني عادي كلنا
بنخترع
الحاجات دي.
اوكي. طب نعديها له المرة دي يا رضا، ايه رأيك؟
يعني انا بقول نعديها له بس يا ريت يقدر بقى، خد بالك انت. ماشي.
Okay. Also, I have 4 comments for you. The same amount for same notes for Mr. Hassan. First of all, you use the expression honoring an old manager. I think this expression is a religious expression. So once you honor a character, it should be a religious character. It's not a business character. For business, you can use recognition. They give him, they recognize him, or they celebrate his achievement better than using honoring. Once you talk about the huge amount of information that was including in this meeting, you said a missed amount of information. I think you mispronounced the word mass amount.
I've said the immense amount.
Again?
Immense amount.
Immense.
Not massive amount.
Yes. Immense is good. Is acceptable. Immense means very big, very large amount. Yes.
Yes. Once you talk about the information that you got during this meeting. Also, once you describe the number of the staff, you forget to mention that this number was wide or huge, or to add any adjective to the number of the staff. You can use any adjective in this sentence.
Okay.
Once you run out of ideas, you come back and say that this meeting is not only for showing achievements, it's also for training, or that you have learned a lot from this in this meeting. I guess that this meeting was not for learning, so I feel that this is a non-relevant expression. معلش بقى.
Never mind. But the last idea, it's very good. You mean that I can, when I miss some words, I can say.
لا يعني هو ممكن يمسك لك جملة.
But also for.
ممكن يمسك لك جملة في النص كده ويقول لك دي non relevant. انت كده طلعت بره الموضوع. ارجع بقى تاني.
ده احنا بنسفر الزبون وهنرجع بيه تاني، معروفة السياسة دي عندنا. اسأل مس هند. You can ask Miss Hind.
قوي يعني ما تبعدش قوي.
Yes.
Okay,
let me tell you something. Thank you very much, Mazen. And thank you very much, Rida. I think that your presentation is improving now. I can feel it. Okay, I
Yes.
have the sense that now you started to spot your mistakes. Well, as a matter of fact, only few mistakes were spotted. First, the ones that Mazen has mentioned, added to that the word held, not healed. When he said that a meeting was held, not healed. Again, you forget to use the verb, the past simple tense. However, the question here is mainly in the past simple. Yes? So you cannot say meet. It's met, hold, it's held. You can say come, it's came. Okay? All your verbs must be in the past simple tense. Rather than that, you can simply get a 6 in your presentation. Okay? يعني بالراحة a 6, but if you just pay attention to your mistakes, especially the grammar mistakes. Okay? The grammatical mistakes need a focus, please. طيب, now Hazim will evaluate Mazen, okay, based on part 3 questions. Yeah. Hazim, ask Mazen, please.
Yes, okay. The first question, what are the different types of meeting that people often go to?
Actually, there are a lot of types of meetings that the people are held, attend, and get gathered into. Some of these meetings are related to business, and some others are family meetings. The people can gather with their uncles, aunts, and some of their family members, and they can share a banquet or like a food party, and also they can share some of their old experience, old memories together. Other type of meeting are the business meeting, which are held to set goals for the business and to design a plan to how to follow up and grow the business and reach the year target or the target of the business.
Keep on talking. Consider this a question which is a cue card question. You have to generate ideas.
But there is no any bullet points.
I know. I say you have to generate idea, and this is a very challenging task I'm giving you. I know that it's a challenging task, yet you have to go for it.
Other types of meetings can be for charity, which people can gather in order to do something without getting paid. They can help in support protecting the environment, and by planting some areas, or by helping some people, and finding some new ways of pure drinking waters for the people that they suffer some problems of this source. These kinds of charity meetings can be too much beneficial to the society, and I guess it should be.
Thank you, Mazen. Hazim, your comments, please. Hazim?
Okay, I'm here. The first point in the first sentence, Mazen, it's a grammar mistake that he mentions that are attend. It should be are attending with ing, because he mentioned the are before attend. Okay.
But the point is, can you notice the type of the question? The tense, what's the tense of the question? the types of meeting that people often go to. What is this tense?
Simple,
Present
present
simple tense, because it's a fact or a habit. Then at that time we cannot use the present continuous. We should use attend. Some people attend, okay, not are attending. Are attending means it's something that is happening now. Okay, another thing.
But he mentioned are attend, not attending. Okay.
Yeah. He has to cross
Okay.
out the word.
Yes, the next point, I think that Mazen has a lot of points in his mind. So